Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. The last video that I made, I said that I was going to try to post more frequently because of it being Vlogtober. But I ended up not posting frequently after that because I didn't want to jinx like whether or not we got this house. I don't know if that's being just superstitious, but you guys know I have really bad luck, especially when I say something like on YouTube. It always ends up going south for me, so I didn't want to say anything, post anything until I was sure that the house was put aside for us. And also, if you're new here and you're wondering why we're having to move when I'm 8 months pregnant, I will leave that video linked down below where I like kind of ran through it a little bit. Our lease is supposed to end in April and we are leaving this month, so we are leaving mid-lease, and I will be explaining what's going to happen to this apartment in another video because I want to include like text messages and stuff, because the amount of stress, you guys, I have gone through with this freaking landlord is insane. So that's gonna be a whole nother video. I wanted to give you guys a housing update since I never really followed up, and I know my last video I was stressed to the max, mainly because we've already wasted like $500 to $600 on application fees, because every application is like $50 per person. Most of the houses we either got denied or we got approved and then they were taken. If you apply for a house and you get approved and someone else applies for the house and they get approved, because they leave it up, they don't take it down just because you got approved, they still are taking applications. Multiple people can get approved, and then it's basically whoever brings the earnest money, which is basically like a lump sum of money that ends up getting taken out of your move-in cost. Whoever brings that amount of money first is who gets the house. We're just getting really frustrated, especially because like time is ticking. If I do end up having to have the C-section, I would be having my C-section next month, in the middle of the month, and it's just like everything was just all over the place. So at that point, like when I filmed that video and I posted that video, at that point I was thinking about getting an apartment for 6 months because we are trying to buy a house. So I was thinking like whatever, maybe we can just get an apartment and just get a lease for like 6 months, and then after those 6 months are up, hopefully we will buy a house. The main reason why I didn't want to do that is because I wanted a backyard, because we do have a puppy. We have a pit bull puppy and he is 4 months, almost 5 months, and he is getting really big and very hyper still, obviously because he's still a puppy. But the fact of like his size and how hyper he is, an apartment is just not enough space for him. Like he literally just cannot, like with the amount of space that we have. So I really wanted a backyard for him. I just wanted our own space, and I also really wanted a garage so bad, like so bad. I was mainly looking at 2 websites for houses. I wanted to get a house from like a big, like a rental company, because there's so many scams. Like there's so many people that just post it and they'll tell you like send the deposit and this and that. It's really easy to get scammed when you're trying to rent a house. Previously I had looked at a different website, like a different company, and I had applied for a house and we got approved for it. And I was literally, because I was so stressed out, you guys, just thinking like, oh my god, like we're gonna have to like go move in with our parents and until we find a place, because I didn't want to stay here. Obviously she's not like evicting me, but at the same time I felt like she was. Like I felt like she was just gonna find any little reason to evict me at this point, just because she's being petty. So I really just didn't want to stay here. Like I've been working on my credit for so long. I would have literally cried if I got evicted. Like I just could not, especially with the fact that we're trying to buy a house right now. So it was just so much stress, you guys, that when I saw that I got approved for that place, we were literally just gonna go take the deposit, like the earnest money, the next day, and we hadn't even seen the property, and it was not in a good area. Last minute, literally last minute, I was like, let's go view the house before we take the money, because we're gonna take the money the next day. And I was like, let's go view the house. And you guys, thank god that we went and viewed that house, because I would have been so mad moving in there and seeing what I saw. It did not look like its pictures at all. It didn't have a living room. Like I don't even know what was going on. So this was supposed to be a 2-bed 1-bath house. So I'm gonna insert the footage so you guys can see what I mean.
Well, it looks nice.
Turn the light on.
Not in a nice spot, but it looks, oh, it's bright.
I like how bright it is. Oh, I like the sink. How to turn on?
I think it only goes on.
Oh shit, I got scared.
Is it loose? Okay. What is that?
I think this is like the living room.
Imagine.
I'm pretty, what do you mean imagine? Where else would it be?
What the fuck? Our couches are gonna have to go in the dumpster because we don't have.
I don't know about all this. That room is tiny. Oh my god, it looks bigger than it is in this
They just
camera.
added
Watch,
to it.
Steven, stand in the corner. Do y'all see this shit?
It almost touch both sides.
Do you guys see this? Like, it's really, we really can't show well enough how small this is.
Look, hold on, yeah, you can, look, watch this. One. One.
You're gonna trip. This would not fit in here.
Oh, no.
It would just be like that one piece of couch.
You put one right there and one right there, maybe. And then just put the other couches in there.
Where would we even eat at?
Oh, there's a truck here.
Where would we even eat at?
Where we eat, we're gonna have to put a little table like.
Where?
Good question.
It was so small, like the kid's bed would not have fit in that room. Like the room was basically like an extended closet. Like I don't even know, like it was so tiny. I went back and I looked on their website again from the place of that house because I hadn't looked at theirs in a long time. I was filtering it out because I didn't want to pay more than $1,500 for rent for a house. So me and Steven like sat down, we made our budget, and I didn't want to pay over $1,500 for a house. So this time I didn't filter it, and I found something that was $50 over that, so $1,550. And I was like, this is a house, and the house was exactly in our area that we want to be in because Eden and Isabella, they're going back to in-person school. Not full-time, but they're going to be there 2 days out the week. At least Eden is going to be there 2 days out the week. I don't know exactly how they're doing Isabella's. I put in the application. I put it in on Saturday, and it takes 3 business days. So after those 3 business days, that's when they told me that we were approved. I messaged the property manager and I was like, when can I take the money, because I'm not trying to lose the house, you know. So we went and we took the money early. Literally the next appointment that she had available, we went and we took the earnest money, which was so expensive. We are moving on Friday, this Friday. Today is Wednesday, so we're moving in 2 days. I have started packing, which I've been filming my like packing process. So that is our housing update, you guys. I'm really excited, even though I'm moving at 8 months pregnant and I'm literally scheduled for a C-section next month. We'll also be filming an empty house tour, just so you guys can see like what it looks like, if that's even interesting to anybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it's kind of like all over the place and a lot of pointless information. But a lot of people were asking me what was happening, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.